Tell you the SRP is suddenly trending again after being silent for the months, and people are searching SRP more on Google, and chart are moving, and many investors are asking one question: did we miss something? Today I'll explain you why SRP is back in the spotlight, and what is happening with the price, and why such interest is rising, and what could happen next. Let's break it down step by step in simple words. So for the long time, the SRP felt boring. Too many people, no big hype, no loud headlines. Many people even stopped talking about it. But suddenly, SRP is back in the news, back in trending search, and back on a people watch list. So what changed? Let's start from the beginning. The early SRP was under a pressure for the one main reason: uncertainty. Investors don't like confusion, where there is a confusion and the money waits on site. So even when the whole crypto market was moving, the SRP stayed slow. And people ignore it and search interest drop. But here is the thing about a crypto. Silence usually comes before the movement. Now let's talk about the change recently. The first, the search interest. More people are typing SRP price, SRP news, and SRP prediction again. This is usually happen when something is building behind the scene. A second, price behavior. This SRP start showing strength when many other coins were slow. Not a crazy pump, but steady movement. The smart money often moves quietly first, and retail comes later. The third is a market rotation. When a Bitcoin slows down, the people look for other opportunity. That's when a coin like SRP gets attention again. And this combination is why SRP is suddenly trending. Now let's talk about the price, but I will keep it simple. The SRP is not moving like a meme coin. It's moving calmly and controlled. This kind of movement usually means less panic selling and more long-term holders and accumulation passage. And many experienced investors actually like a boring price action because that's where positions are built. The key thing to watch is a consistency and not one day pump. Here is the physical part very important. Yes. So sorry for technical interruption, guys. Welcome back to my live streaming. So now let's talk about the price, guys. The kind of prediction. The SRP is moving again, and January is almost ending because it's a 12th of January. So more 20 hardly day left. And many people ask one simple question to me: where can SRP price go by the end of this month? In this live streaming, a few minutes, I'll explain what price SRP price is doing right now, what signs the market is showing, and what is realistically possible before January ends. I will keep it very simple. So January is always a special in a month in crypto. A new year, new money, and new expectations. Some coin explode early and some stay quiet, and some move slowly before surprising everyone. The SRP right now is in that interesting middle zone that not too hot and not too dead. So let's understand the story behind the price. At the start of January, SRP was calm, no crazy hype, no panic selling, just steady movement. This tells us one thing: the market is waiting and not running away. When a coin survives without a dumping during uncertainty, it shows the strength. That's why many people start watching SRP again this month. Now let's talk about the price behavior, not exact number. The SRP is respecting the support zone and not crashing on small bad news, and also moving slowly instead of pumping widely. This type of price action usually means accumulation. The big moves don't start with a noise, they start with the silence. And January has mostly been quiet for SRP in a good way. The price doesn't move along, it follows the market mood. Right now, the crypto market is a cushion but not fearful, curious but not greedy. That's a healthy environment. When fear is low and greed is not extreme, the price tend to move step by step and not explode or crash. This supports a stable or slightly bullish SRP scenario for the January end. Let's talk about possible outcome and not dream about it. The scenario 1, a sideways movement, or most likely I will say, SRP may continue moving in the range. This means no big pump, no big dump, market builds energy. This is actually good for the future months. Scenario 2 is slowly push up a bullish case. If volume increases, the market stay positive. SRP could attempt a small breakout and gain maybe gradually but not explosive. This could bring more attention and higher search interest. In the scenario 3, small pullback, a bearish but healthy. If the market SRP could pull back and strong support may hold. The healthy pullback are normal and not a bad sign. For the stronger move before January end, SRP needs first the higher trading volume, the positive overall crypto sentiment, and a Bitcoin stability. Without this, expecting a huge pump is unrealistic. And that's okay, Strong trends are built very slowly. A common mistake many people do nowadays, and I think that many people ask me, should I buy now or should I sell now? But smart investor asks, what is the trend telling me? Right now, the trend is saying me no panic, no extreme greedy, patience required. The January is more about repositioning and not a moonshot. So SRP price prediction by the end of January is very simple. Stable to slightly bullish with a chance of slow upward movement and not a miracle pump. And that's actually a good sign. And a bonus tip, guys: the coin that move quietly while everyone is distracted often surprise later. Watch behavior and not hype. If this help you understand SRP better, like the video, like the live stream, subscribe and comment SRP in the chat.